The time has come, the big event we've all been waiting for. It is the takedown of the dark side. During this time, there will be much change, much turmoil, much fear as the truth is revealed. And humans will question deeply, profoundly, what is real, what is not real, as they are accustomed to being fed false truths for their entire lifetimes and many lifetimes prior. It will be a great upheaval, a time of much unrest, a time to take all of the components, the parts out of the closet, throw out that which is of deceit, lies, untruths, and put new systems together that are for the highest good of all. The unsettled will come because the humans will feel like the rug has been pulled out from under them. This base of which they identify themselves, what systems they fit in, what systems they believe, what side they are on, where they fit in relation to the base of who they are. By pulling this foundation out from under them, they will begin their work of purging, of rethinking, of rebuilding, of waking up to think for themselves, to decide rather than being told how they should think, how they should behave. They will have to learn and begin trusting their intuition. Because the base will be pulled out from under them, they will be unsteady, doubting, fearing, not knowing who they are and where they fit in. So, as light workers and healers, it is our job. It is what we signed up for, to help them release their fears, release their anger, release the densities, soften them through this process, help them through this process as they find their way. Much like little children learning to acclimate to a new environment, nervous and scared. But in this case, humans will not know which leg to run back to and hold on for safety. And that is where the fear will come. It is for us as light workers to hold the light as the darkness is being taken away, to help them breathe into their newfound freedom, their newfound way of being, to help dissipate the division, although not all division will dissipate, and that will be as it needs to be. You will know in the division where that human stands. It is for you as a light worker not to choose sides, but to stay above the division that will happen, to stay above the fear that will ensue, to stay above the chaos, to keep grounded, to go within, to continue to eat healthy, stay healthy. As you watch the events unfold, process those events in your mind, but in the processing, do not judge. Just be an observer. It is what it is. It will be a fantastic event to watch, to observe. There are ships all over your galaxy waiting for this moment. Best seat in the house. We commend you for being on Earth at this time. It is what you agreed to. You agreed upon prior to entering this Earth. The key is to stay pliable, flexible, like a boat rolling on the ocean, going with the waves, as there will be waves. And if at times you feel you are getting fearful, you are getting angry, then reground yourself. Release those energies to Mother Earth and ask your guides to surround you and keep you peaceful. You have been given in advance the event that we call the Great Awakening. Many will be awakening at this time. Once removed from the oppression, once removing themselves from the belief systems that they've been trapped in, bought into, that are now dissipating in front of them, they will begin to awaken and rely on themselves and the people that they love around them. Stay in community. Take care of those around you. Perform loving gestures as you can, reaching out so that all may experience peacefulness during this time of turmoil. These are the events that have been in place longer than you can conceptualize. In the clearing of the darkness, so that all may evolve and enjoy the beauty and the peace and the love on this beautiful planet. Stay the course and clear yourself of any angry and negative thoughts. Send love to those on the dark side, and remember, in the huge scheme of all, there must be willing victims as well as perpetrators. Do not pretend to know their contracts that they have agreed upon before entering the earth. Just send love as all this darkness is cleared. Open your hearts, open your minds to the new possibilities of what your world can become and is becoming. Ideas, new systems to benefit all involved, no longer keeping humans oppressed, animals oppressed. Think out of the box, if you will, on ways to achieve those goals, those ideas, those experiences that you would like to experience. Know that all is well. You will not perish. As we all know, there is no death. Death on your earthly plane is leaving your bodies, but you will never perish. Do not fear if that is the transition before you. Live each moment with love in your heart, gratitude for the beautiful earth that is becoming. Stay aware of your words because they have power. Do not speak negative, angry ideas. Let that go. Send the love. Stay out of the judgment. Judgment is lower dimensional. Be an observer. You are a light worker. You have known ahead of time of the events, perhaps not in detail, but that change is taking place. Hold your space as a light worker. Ground to Mother Earth, pulling that energy down into the earth. Holding this space for the light dissipates the density, transmutes the negative energy that's being released. There will be much negative energy being released, and it is for you to shine brightly. So it transmutes and dissipates. When we speak of you as a light worker, whether you understand it or not, your skill is transmuting the energy. And at this time, when the negative energy will be rampant, there is much to be transmuted. Go within. Ask Source to fill you. Go through your crown chakra, go through your heart chakra. Ask for light to be filled within you. Ground that light to Mother Earth. Keep your orb of protection around you, filling that with white light. Emanate the rest of the light outwards. It is an innate ability that you have if you are identifying with being a light worker. It is a skill that you know, even if you don't know it consciously. Subconsciously, it is very profound. Transmuting the negative energies, that is our job. In whatever form it shows up for you, it is for you to stay healthy, grounded, clear, to transmute the energy. It does not have to be a conscious effort, as it is an innate skill. Thank you for your strength, your commitment, the multitudes in this galactic battle, in this earthly conversion. Consider yourself the boots on the ground. We are grateful. We will prevail. Where there is light, there cannot be dark. It cannot sustain in the presence of the light. Go in peace. Check your knowing. Stay grounded, flexible, observer, transmuter of energy, bringer of love and light. And where there is love, there is not room for fear. Stay in love. Magnify the love. Stay in peace. There is much love here for you.